Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss the solutions from exercise 3C compound interest using formula from the Selina Concise Mathematics class 9 ICSE. Before that, let's understand what is the formula going to be used. When we are in this chapter, we are going to talk about the compound interest where the amount is compounded half yearly. So whenever we are going to compound the interest half yearly, then this rate of interest would be half and the time would be doubled. So it's like the formula with earlier formula is p times 1 plus r over 100 to the power n, and in this way the new formula, whenever we see the compounded half yearly, then it would be r by 200 power 2n, and everything is going to be same as it is. So let's start with the question number 1. Here's the question number 1. If the interest is compounded half yearly, calculate the amount when principal is 7,400, the rate of interest is 5% per annum, and the duration is 1 year. So we can see the amount P is given 7,400, A is required, and R is given as 5%, and time n is given as 1 year. And since the interest is compounded half yearly, the formula become A equals P times 1 plus R over 200 to the power 2n. And if we substitute these values, we will get A equals 7,400 times 1 plus R is 5 over 200 to the power 2 into 1, that is 2. So 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. It becomes 7400 into, it becomes 40 plus 1 41, and 41 over 40 whole square because power is 2, so it means 41 over 40 into 41 over 40. 400 got cancelled, and then 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 2 7s are 14, and then we got it as 37 into 41 into 41 upon 2 4s are 8. And now we require to calculate this, and this value is 7,774.625. so, and the money amount is still rupees and then paise, so we can round it to 2 decimal place. That is going to be 7,774 rupees 63 paise. So this is the amount. So the amount is going to be, we'll write it again, 7,774.63. And here's the second question. Find the difference between the compound interest compounded yearly and half yearly on 10,000 for 18 months at 10% per annum. So for the yearly case, we have different formula and different scenario as well, and for the half yearly case, again we have the two different things. So we are going to calculate it in this way. For yearly, the principal, the initial amount is 10,000. Actually it is same for both. For half yearly as well, it is 10,000, and time rate is same, 10% here, and rate is 10% here as well. And then now we need to find the difference. So first of all, we'll find the amount, and we know that for 18 month, n is 18 months, means one, like we can say 3 by 2 years, 3 by 2 years, or it is 1 by 2 years. Similarly it is here, but we will take it as 3 by 2. So basically we are going to find the amount. So amount, we know whenever it is compound interest, so the next, we know the compound interest is like, if you find the amount for interest for the next time period, then we take the previous amount as a principal. So for the first year, means 12 months, the amount becomes 10,000 times 1 plus 10 over 100 to the power 1. and this will become principal for the next half year, so that we will include in this. Directly we can calculate 10 over, now it is going to be calculated compounded half yearly because there are one complete year has been passed. Now for the next half year it is going to be compounded as the half yearly, so it would be 10 over 200 to the power 1 into 2 into n is 1 by 2. Here it is 1 and this is 1 by 2, and we have 2n as the formula. And in this case the amount would be 10,000 times 1 plus r 10 over 200 directly because it is compounded half yearly. 2 into 3 by 2, 2 cancel, 2 cancelled, and we are getting it as 10,000 times this is 10, so 11 over 10, and here it is going to be 20, so it is 21 over 21, 2, 1, 2, then 2, and then 50, so it become 5, 15 to 21 is 0, 5, 1, 0, and into 11 it is going to be 0, 5, 5, 1, 1, so it is 11,550, and the amount from here it would be 10,000 into, this is going to be 1 over 20, that is 21 over 20 into 21 over 20, because power is 3, so we'll multiply by 3 times this, so 0, 0, 0 cancelled, 0, 0, 0 cancelled, and we got this as 21 into 21 into 21 is 9261, and then multiplied by 10 is 92,610 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8, then 1, then again 8 ones are 8, 4, 8 6 are 48, so 8 5s are 46, and then 8 7s are 56, then 5, then 8 4s are 8 5s are 8 6 are 48, 2, so it is 8 2s are 16, and then 8 5s are 40. So this is the value of when it is compounded half yearly. So the difference is, we'll take difference as compound interest because it is half yearly, because it is going to be always bigger than that, so it is 11,576.25 minus 11,550, that is going to be 26.5, sorry, it is 25, so 26 rupees 25 paise would be the difference. That is going to be the, if it is compounded half yearly, then we will get extra 26.25 in comparison to compounding yearly. Third question is, a man borrowed 16,000 for 3 years under the following terms: 20% simple interest for first 2 years, 20% CI for the remaining 1 year on the amount due after 2 years, the interest being compounded half yearly. Find the total amount to be paid at the end of 3 years. So it's like first 2 years it would be simple interest, so the amount, this interest, we will get some amount after 2 years, and then we'll take this amount as principal for the last, this is for 2 years and this is for the 3rd year, and the last amount we will get it here. And remember that it is compounded half yearly, so we can calculate first of all simple interest. Simple interest is P into R into T by 100, that is 16,000 into 20 into 2 years over 100, 1 2 1 2, then 16 4 is 64, 6400 is the interest. So the amount after 2 years would be 16,000 plus 6,400, that is going to be 22,400, and this amount after 2 years would be same as principal for 3rd year. It is going to be a principal for 3rd year where we are going to apply CI. So the amount after 3rd year would be P, that is 22,400 times 1 plus R is 20, but it is compounded half yearly, so 20 upon 200 to the power 2n, 2 times 1. This 1 over 10, so it becomes 22,400 into 11 into 11 over 10 into 10, that is 100. So 1 2 1 2. So we got this as 224 multiplied by 121, and that is going to be the amount. This value is 27,104 rupees. That's the amount when it is 2 years simple interest, and the third year it is going to be CI for 1 year and compounded half yearly. What sum of money, fourth question, what sum of money will amount to 27,783 in 1 year and 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded half yearly? So if it is compounded half yearly, then 1.5 year means 3 by 2 years, and that can be the value of n, and principal is missing. Amount A is given as 27,783 and the rate is 10%. So we are going to use the formula for amount, and amount is P times 1 plus R, that is 10 over 200 to the power 2n, so that is 2 into 3 by 2. These two got cancelled, 1 over 20. So, and now if we substitute the value, A is 27,783 equals principal is, let me write it P only, because no need to write again X and then write the last at what is X. So it become 21 over 20 and whole power 3. So from here we got P as 27,783 multiplied by 20 cube, that is 20 into 20 into 20, divide by 21 into 21 into 21, because 21 cube, 21 one time, and this is 1 3 2 3. Then again we can cancel by 21 one time, and 21 6 and then it is 3, and 21 1 and 21 3 times. So altogether we got 3 into 20 into 20 into 20, 2 into 2 into 2 is 8, so 8,000 into 3 is 24,000. That has to be the initial amount, which is going to amount to 27,783 in 1.5 year at 10%. Here's the fifth question. Ashok invests a certain sum of money at 20% per annum, compounded yearly. Geeta invests an equal amount of money at the same rate of interest per annum, compounded half yearly. If Geeta gets 33 rupees more than Ashok in 18 months, calculate the amount, calculate the money invested. So first of all we will calculate with the same amount. So P for Geeta, Ashok, right, Ashok here, we will calculate Geeta here. For Ashok the P is same as P, because principal is same in both the case, P here, and Geeta also the P, it is P, same equal amount of money, same rate of interest. So R is 20% here, and R is 20% here as well. Then comes to time. The time is given for certain sum of money for this 18 months. So N is 3 by 2, that is 1 by 2 years. 18 months means 1 complete year and half year. So these are the data here. N is 3 by 2 years. And now we know that for Ashok it is compounded yearly. So as we have discussed previously, this amount would be going to be P times, for 1 year it is 1 plus 20 over 100 to the power 1, and for the next half year it would be 1 plus 20 over 200 to the power 2 into half. And here similarly for Geeta it is half yearly, compounded half yearly, so A is going to be P times 1 plus r, that is 20 over 200 to the power 2 times n directly. So we will calculate this, and this value is going to be 1 over 10. It is p times 11 by 10 cube, that is 11 cube is 1331 over 10 cube is 1000. And similarly here we can see it is 1 and 5, 1 and 10, so it become p times 1 plus 1 by 5, that is 6 by 5. Here it is 11 by 10. And now according to question, it is 66 by 50p. According to question, Geeta gets 33 rupees more. So it means 1331 over 1000 is the amount, sorry, 1000, this p is going to be 66 over 50p plus 33 more. Now if you simplify, we'll get the p value, and in order to simplify we can make the denominator same for p. We can take this 1331 over 1000 p minus 66, so 66 into 20, if we multiply 50 into 20 we will get 1000, so it is 50 into 20, p equals 33. Now it is easier to calculate because denominator is same. So from here we will get it as 1331 minus 66 into 2 is 1320 upon 1000 p equals 33, and we get it from here as 1 and 1, 11 p equals 33 into 1000 is 33,000, that is p equals 3000. That's the amount they have invested, and since they have equally invested, so it's like this is the principle for Ashok and Geeta both. I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the next one. Here's the sixth question. At what rate of interest per annum will a sum of 62,500 earn a compound interest of 5,100 in 1 year? So the interest is to be compounded half yearly. This is given. So at what rate? R is missing, and we are going to solve this question in the same way we have done in the previous exercises. Will a sum of money, this p is given as 62,500, and interest, that is CI is A minus P, this is given as 5,100. So from here we can calculate amount is going to be 5,100 plus P is 62,500, so we got this as 527, so 6750, sorry 67600. If you add 000516257 and then 6, so it is 67,600 rupees amount. And now if we apply the formula of the amount, that is A equals P times 1 plus R over 200 to the power 2n, and n is for 1 year it is 1, so it is going to be 67,600 equals 62,500 times 1 plus r is unknown, over 200 to the power 2 into 1 is 2. So if whenever we get the question of this type, we make the base same to the other side. So first of all, let's transfer this thing to other side. We'll get 1 plus r over 200 to the power r equals to 67600 divided by 62500, 1212, and we know 676 is 24 square, so it is 24 upon 25 square. So we have square both, so we can eliminate the square, or we can say by taking the square root both the side, we got 1 plus r over 200 as 24 over 25. So r over 200 equals sorry, it is 26 square. 26 square. So it is going to be 26 upon 25, and then it is 26 upon 25 minus 1, that is 25. 26 minus 25 is 1 over 25, and that means R equals 200 over 25, that is 8%. So rate of interest is 8%. Here's the seventh question. In what time will 1500 yield 496.50 as a compound interest at 20% per year, compounded half yearly? So in the same way, we are going to find out first of all amount. Amount is interest plus principal. Interest is 496.50 and principal is 1500. So if you'll add, we will get this as 5 decimal, then 0, that is 6, and then 9, 9, 5, 4, 9, 5, 4, 13, 5, 4, 5, 4, 9, and then 1 here. So it becomes 1996.50. This is the amount. Now we will use the formula for A, that is 1996.50 equals P times 1 plus R over 200 to the power 2n. This is the formula, and we have P value, so we'll cross multiply. We'll get 1 plus R over 200 to the power 2n equals 1996.50 upon 1500. And if you remove this decimal, we'll include 2 zeros here, then we can cancel this as well, and this substitution will get 1 plus R, that is 20 over 200 to the power 2n. This is 1 and 10. So, and here it is 19965 upon 15,000. So here denominator we are going to get 10, so we will make somehow this power as 10 power. So we have to divide by 15. 15 1 ja 15, then 0 0 0, then 15 1 ja 15, then 15 3 ja 45, again 4, 15 3 ja 45, then 1, so 15 1 ja 15. So this will be 11 over 10 cube. So if we'll compare now, because left hand side is 11 over 10 to the power 2n, and here it is 11 over 10 to the power 3. So if we'll compare, we'll get 2n equals 3, and hence n equals 3 by 2 years, or 1 by 2 years in the mixed fractions form. Here's the 8th question. Calculate the CI on 3,500 or 3,500 at 6% per annum for 3 years, the interest being compounded half yearly. So compound interest, we know compound interest is A minus P. So first of all, we'll calculate A. If it is compounded half yearly, the formula is P times 1 plus R over 200 to the power 2n. And since we have given all the values, so we'll substitute here. There's going to be 3,500 times 1 plus 6 over 200 to the power 2 into 3, and then this is going to be 2 3s are, and then 200. So it become, this is 3,500 times, if you simplify, 1 plus 3 by 100 is 103 upon 100 to the power 6. This is the amount, and we know this value is given, we are supposed to use this values. So it is 3,500 times it, if you divide, if it would be 1.03 to the power 6, and 06 is means this one we are going to use, that is going to be 3,500 into 1.194052, and then it is, this is the amount. So simple compound interest would be A minus P, and A is, if A is 3,500 into 1.194052, then minus 3,500 we can calculate, otherwise I will take the common, This is 3500 common, and this 1 minus here to be 1, so we are left with 0.19405, and if we'll calculate, we'll get our answer, and this value is 679.182, that is 679.18. That's the compound interest, and that is what they have asked. So I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the next one. And here's the ninth question. Find the difference between compound interest and simple interest on 12,000 and in 1.5 year at 10% per annum compounded yearly. So for the compounded yearly, we have the formula for both. We can calculate directly the simple interest and compound interest. So first of all, we'll calculate simple interest. So for simple interest, it is P into R into T over 100. So this is going to be 12,000 into R, that is 10, into rate, time is 3 by 2. 1.5 year means 3 by 2 years. So 3 by 2, 2 will come here into 100. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 6, 12, 0, 0. So it becomes 1800 is the simple interest. So this implies the amount would be 12,000 plus 1800, and that is going to be 13,800. And now for the compound interest, the amount as it is compounded yearly, that is going to be 12,000 times 1 plus R. R is 10 over 100 to the power 1, because there is a 1.5 year. So for first year it is going to be the formula, and for the half year, next half year, it would be, of course it has to be compounded half yearly, so it is 10 over 200 to the power 2 into half, because it is 1 year and this is half year. So this become 12,000 into this 1 over 10, that is 11 over 10, multiplied by 1 over 20, and this 2 got cancelled, so it is 21 over 200, sorry, 220. Altogether it would be 200. So 0 0 cancel with this 0 0, and then 2 also, then it is 60. So we got 60 into 11 into 21. So we can calculate this. So first of all, 6 into 21, it is 6 2 are 12, 126 and 0 into 11, and that is 0 6 6 2 8 2 1 3 and 1. 13,860. So the difference is going to be 13,860 minus 13,800, and that is going to be 60 rupees. So that's the difference between compound interest and simple interest if it is compounded yearly. Here's the last question, 10th one. Find the difference between the compound interest and simple interest on 12,000 and in 1.5 year at 10% compound per annum compounded half yearly. So for half yearly, again the simple interest would be same. We can write the previous one, that was 13,800, and here for the compound interest, so it means this is the amount. For simple interest, the amount become 13,800, and for the half yearly, the amount would be 12,000 initial amount into 1 plus 10 over 200, R over 200 to the power 2 times n. N is again 1.5 means 3 by 2. So we can calculate this directly. 120, it is 12,000 multiplied by 21 upon 22 to the power 3. So this become 12,000 into 21 cube is 9,261 upon 20 cube is 8,000. So 1 2 3 0 cancel with these 2 3, and then 8 1 ja 8, and then 8 5 ja 40. So 1.5 into this, so that is going to be 15 1 are 15, then 15 6 are 90, so 91, carry 9, so 15 2 are 30, so 39, and then 15 9 are 135 plus 3 138, so it becomes 13,891.5. so that's why the difference is going to be 13891.5 minus 13800, and that's very easy to calculate. That is going to be 91.5 rupees. That's the answer for this, and that was the last question of this exercise. I hope it was of some help. Let's discuss the next questions, next exercise from the next video. Till then, thank you so much.